And good morning. Time to wake up. It is finally Friday. Going to introduce you to Santiago in a little bit. Never met a Santiago.
Who is it?
Not telling you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Friday morning edition, Cooper and Company Live. And today is Good Friday. We'll talk about that in just a little bit, too. He's back. He's taking all the beat down he can. He's the only Irish fan I like. Rick Mould.
Myself back up.
Yeah, he's back. Oh, Rick, behind you, I've got We Hate Irish up there. That's been on there since before we played the game. A lady called yesterday and complained, said it's time for me to remove that because she don't hate all Irish. Was that right, Frank?
That's right.
Well, I kind of do, but except for you and your family, I may erase that and say,
I did erase it and wrote, "We love Rick."
Yeah. Oh, who erased that? Yeah. Well, it used to say, "We hate Irish." We try not to talk about that ball game, Rick, but I watched it again this week. I usually quit watching the Notre Dame game when it's about 35-0. It gets kind of boring after that. We have special entertainment today, too. I'm assuming, Gaylon, that you are performing for the first time on live television at 6 o'clock in the morning in Athens, Alabama on Highway 72.
You are absolutely
Absolutely correct.
Gaylon Dodson in here this morning, 74 years old, just took up singing a couple of years ago. Done everything.
A
Used to be a
marathon
school
runner as
teacher
well.
over in Decatur. Ran 121 miles in 24 hours around one track, right?
yeah. One,
Still going in circles. But we'll talk to him about that later. Plus, he raises dogs, and we'll talk. He's got his lovely bride in here, 50 years. We'll talk with him just a little bit too. We'll hear him sing. Tom is down at Chick-fil-A, trying to get him to open up as he drives through the window. So he may be with us later on this morning too. That's what's coming up. Frank's in here. You can text Gloria at 603-4848. You got something going on this weekend that we need to know about? Let us know, because right now, y'all know we'll talk about Easter and sunrise services. That's going to be here in Athens Sunday too in just a second. Right now, let's check in on the weather though, because it's going to rain. What? Like we got to start pairing up like for the next week?
Like cats and dogs, the old expression. That's right. And Miss Dodson made just a beautiful scarf. Thank you for that. And Santiago is actually their King Cavalier dog that I'm going to show you here in just a moment that they do. I hope I said that correctly, that they show. So we'll be introducing you to all of them in just a moment. Let's talk about the weather. 41 degrees out there. Feels quite nice. Not bad at all. No rain out there right now, but yes, keep an umbrella close. Rain pretty much almost every day for 5 days to come. High temperatures today around 63, low of 47, and tomorrow 62 for your high, 55 for that low. Look at the rest of the forecast. Rain, rain, rain. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll be able to get those Easter egg hunts in between the rain showers. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning.
Well, Tom did show up from Chick-fil-A. Rick, how are you?
I'm well. I'm well.
Tom make his way over here this morning. You getting ready for a big Easter, Rick? Y'all know each other, don't you?
I know we've met before.
Yeah.
A time or two.
Yeah, Rick, good to have you up here. We're going to hear from Gaylon in just a second over there singing. And all right, Good Friday is today. Usually schools used to get out for Good Friday, didn't they?
Used to.
I think they
Used to, they don't anymore. Anyway, and used to, Frank, as you know, being a farmer, or claim to be, I think, when did you're supposed to plant your gardens on Good Friday.
Yep.
So it's through Good Friday is held by many. It's a traditional day for planting summer gardens. A drawn-out wintry mix has made it a poor day today for planting because everything's just too friggin' wet. It's been too cold. The average temperature in the Tennessee Valley since March 1st has been 47 degrees, as opposed to, Rick, in the past, 62.5 degrees. Not a good time to be on spring break.
It's Earth warming more.
Yeah.
That global warming.
Yeah, global.
All right.
Yeah.
Athens Limestone
Hadn't had my cookies yet.
will host their annual Easter sunrise service at 6:30 a.m. Sunday at y'all's place. Did you know that? I'm sure you'll be there. So 30-minute service will be held on the steps of Waters Hall, Athens State University. In case of bad weather, they'll move to the ballroom at the Sandridge Student Center. Philip Presley, pastor of the Bridge, right here, the president of the ALMA, will present the welcome. And so they'll have that down there with Steve Dorning at Friendship, pastor of Friendship North, will deliver the message. So.
Now
Dusty,
we've got our schedule.
Well, yeah. Don't forget Clements. I don't know what Clements is doing, but I know that Lindsay Lane is 8:30, 10:30, right?
Correct.
Cross Point, 8, 9:30,
11. Glad you got it all down, Pat.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Rick,
You'll be in good shape after Sunday.
would you, yeah.
That's right, you should.
Hey, let's give a shout out to Lawler's Barbecue this morning. You've got to 10 a.m. today to vote for may the best butt win. B-U-T-T. Lawler's is basically down into the championship thing of this, kind of doing it on the March Madness type deal.
Yeah.
You've got till 10 o'clock today to vote. Lawler's being the best barbecue. Of course, we'd all agree with that. Best barbecue in North Alabama, voting today at 10 o'clock. Read the News Courier today, and they'll tell you how to vote for that.
I voted yesterday for him.
Did you?
Got a text reminding me to vote.
Jerry's actually in Florida.
Oh, is he? What
I don't know
about
if I'm
Jim?
supposed to tell that, but I don't know where Jim is.
They got a story about your son in the paper today. Could be, potentially. Major League Baseball getting ready to open. Well, I mean, he pitches over UAH, right?
I think we're going to talk about the arrest report.
No, that would be mine. That would be mine. Alec Rodriguez, get this, will make more this year than the entire Houston Astros team.
Goodness.
Wow.
Their salary cap is $25 million. For the whole team, Rick, you already knew this.
No,
You know what
I
his salary is?
It's
$29 million a year.
Wow.
For the 13th year in a row, Alex Rodriguez will be making $29 million a year. How do you live on that? Because like Brad said, he ain't gonna play like half the season.
Yeah.
Their pitcher, Santana, makes almost $25 million a year. Their first baseman makes $23 million a year. They got two other guys that make over $24 million a year.
How much are baseball tickets?
Too much.
They are.
Luke
They're
Mould,
expensive.
right now, a pitcher at UAH stands to make millions once graduating.
He's planning to have a day job when he graduates.
All right, Rick, this was a big story. I missed doing it yesterday. I just simply ran out of time, but all the news people are straight. Gaylon, stand by, and we'll get you in just a second. Adults text while driving more than teenagers.
I believe
Hard
that.
to believe.
I
Do you do that?
I do believe
I
that.
think you're guilty of that, Rick.
I have
Rick
been.
is.
I have been guilty of that.
Uh-oh.
I think I've received a text from you coming back from Montgomery.
Don't tell everything.
Huh?
Yeah. That's true.
You cannot be arrested for that.
You can?
You cannot.
You cannot be arrested for that. For admitting it, Rick.
Yeah.
No.
For
See, not
admitting,
me.
for admitting.
If I'm going to text in the Hummer, I don't care if I run over somebody or not. I'll just run over. But I do pull over. You know, it's hard enough for me to even talk on the phone and drive. But anyway. And Tom, just for you, the Generation Y, that would be your daughter. She's included in that, I guess, somewhere. They're starting to buy homes now. The younger group. And they said, they're going through the comments, the 30-year-olds and stuff.
Down
Even Laura's
payment, Dad.
30, but she's got her own job. So they're starting. Rent has gone up. They're saying now, like this, according to this USA Today article this morning, the Gen Y is finding a mood to buy because interest rates and everything. One of the things that they're looking for like 1,600 square foot houses, and says that it's actually, according to this article, was cheaper at $1,500 a month than rent, which was $1,600 a month.
Oh,
and she got twice the space. But one other thing is, she was showing a couple of houses, realtor was, their reaction was, who uses a dining room?
Yeah.
That's true.
We use ours for...
Little Danica gets to run around it in her walker.
Maddie Digga is what I call our house now, because the way she's in that stroller.
Like Talladega.
Going around, yeah. Maddie Digga. So she's racing around through there. But Rick, I kind of saved my... Before I go to hear Gaylon, Mr. Dodson sing this morning, he's going to do some, what's that, 40s, 50s type tunes?
He sounds really
Then we're going to
good.
talk to him later on this morning. But besides the houses and dining rooms, which we don't really need one either, but they've got a store in USA Today this morning. It's right up your alley, Rick. Right up your alley.
Aren't you glad
Especially
you made it
since
this
you have
morning?
visited my home
This is
and had your
my day.
picture taken
Oh,
in part of my bathroom where my bidet is. Here
they
it
had
is.
just gotten back from Europe.
New York's, who did? New York's Catena Hotel hopes to flush away its competition with this fancy toilet, Rick, that you're seeing right now. By month's end, the 149-room at the Japanese-owned lodging will have a washlet. Now they're called a washlet. From Japanese firm Toto. Toto makes toilets. It promises, Rick, and you'll be proud of this, a maximum cleanliness with heated seats, warm water rinsing, dryer, cleansing wand, air purifier, and remote control.
What more do you
Well,
need?
if I had one of these, I never would leave the bathroom. Explain to me, Rick. You're much more educated than I am. What is warm water rinsing?
Better than cold water rinsing?
Dryer. Well, you hit a blower, like one of those things on the, and it's not blowing. I'm assuming, Frank, it ain't blowing your hand. You'll be, woo! Woo! Is that the way it's going to work?
I don't know if the woo will be part of that, but it
Sounds
sounds
good.
like.
Okay,
it sounds
Tom,
like.
you're in real estate. What's a cleansing wand?
Wand.
Yeah, cleansing wand.
Well, just think about it.
Hands-free.
I thought
Air
that
purifier. Yeah, we all need that. And remote control.
You may never leave the bathroom.
The toilets are $1,500 each.
That's a buy.
Yeah, for $1,500,
Yeah.
comes with a remote. There you go.
We've been living in our house that Tom sold us 6 years ago. Now, I don't know how you rich people live, but we have a bidet in our house. I've never used it except to drink out of it. Well, you know, you just turn it up.
He turned it on, it came flying up in the...
You had your picture taken in there, not me.
That's right.
Is that in the Hall of Fame walk?
Yeah.
That found us all.
You standing in there. Well, now that I've educated you on what you need to have in your house,
Yeah, okay.
you want
A
these
remote control
$1,500 toilets. Woo! Feels good, don't it, Rick? All right, we're going to hear something different this morning. We're going to talk
We
to
are.
Gaylon in just a moment, too. We're going to hear him sing right now on this Friday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. Still a little local and loving it. Y'all hang on.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's drift off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say those words and we'll beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's so perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say those words and we'll beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's so perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly.